behind the line, a loss of 4.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. Defense so... And just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for him. Make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive.
Man, they told us they would be aggressive. I didn't think they would pull out the fake punt on the opening drive, but hey, it's successful. Offense right back on the field. Now it's time to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Grab behind the line. It's Smothers. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And the defense wraps him up. LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Touchdown, Tigers. They grab the early lead.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's got space on the left. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harris. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Berry. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Berry. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
They've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Down the middle, it's Green. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
These are easy completions, in particular against zone defense. You see the middle of the field just kind of open up, and the tight end can just sit there. The key is to give the quarterback your numbers as a tight end, big target right there in the middle of the field, and boom, it's a completion, and a nice job for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
That is a big conversion on third down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with first and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice third down conversion.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And the point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Dropping back. It's Levitt. That's caught. It's Berry. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on third and short.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Third down coming up after that running play. To throw, it's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. They did not make it short on fourth down.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Durham. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff running right. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. With the catch, it's Coleman. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Open field ahead. Look out, he's loose. Past the 40. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Texas. What a first half we've got.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Extra point puts him in front by 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Here he goes. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
Bringing it out, it's Simon. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. A play action, looking to throw. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He shreds the tackle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
No, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up second and goal. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Back and forth they go. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field. Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Testing the right side here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Levitt. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. And that will give them the lead now.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by...
Lost the ball short of the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here comes the rush. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He'll hand it off. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Smothers. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
So, defense gets to stop. Offense turns it over on downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Brown. He's got space. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caught in the end zone.
What a spectacular catch. Look at the body control as he leaves his feet. That's a pretty good throw, too. He's given himself some leverage away from the defense, trusting his wide receiver, but an even better catch. What a play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Bites off a defender. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Oh, impressive spin there. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the defense comes up. The football. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. LSU has moved into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. To the end zone, but incomplete.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows in this position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in harm's way and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
Running through the tackle. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Defense showing blitz here. Here we go on fourth down. He's got a crease. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Texas, 35.
Bringing it out, it's Simon. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Not much on that play, brought down short. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Oh, it's another broken tackle. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. He'll hand it off. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made after just a short game. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking to throw it deep. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. He would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he's hit just before the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two,
he's free down the right sideline. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's the handoff. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Chewing clock with the running game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. scanning the field. It's Levitt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline. And you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that...
Looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That is way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly there's been a breakdown in coverage. They've got to fix this. Nobody should be that open down the field.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll run it here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout taken by Texas. They've still got one more left to work with. To the air, it's Levitt. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tigers! He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
They go with a direct snap. And they've got him.
You get the sense they thought they could sneak a run in here on a two-point play, but this defensive front seven was ready. They were alert, and they played this beautifully for the stop.
Return starts from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And Looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. And here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. And he'll be brought down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's nice to get that pickup and stop the clock, but they've got to move down the field.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Incompletion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns. The Longhorns with a huge score to answer. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The running back here in a direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here comes the pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Sees an opening. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. That will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly